going on? Welcome. Thanks for checking out this video. So, there's some more news coming down the pipeline regarding Johnny Depp coming back to play everyone's favorite Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean series. So, I had made a video on this a week or so ago, talking about Disney's planned reboot of the series, which was supposed to star Margot Robbie and would also feature all female leads. Yay for girl power! But it had the rug pulled out from under it. The project was canceled. And I finished that video covering a supposed insider who had leaked to The Sun that Johnny Depp would indeed be returning to finish the series. And even though I personally didn't think Johnny Depp should return, he's too good for Disney and they don't deserve to profit off of his amazing performance after casting him aside without giving it a second thought. All because of an op-ed that was filled with lies and was written by you-know-who. However, I settle on the fact that it's ultimately, his decision to do so and no one else's. And I sure as hell wouldn't hold it against him if he did decide to return. Well, none of that matters anyway, because a source close to Johnny Depp has updated everyone on what he's decided to do. And his answer was pretty simple. No fucking way. Alright, I'm being a bit hyperbolic, but I like to pretend that's how he said it, considering the way he worded it during his defamation trial against AH, when asked if he would ever work with Disney again.
And the fact is, Mr. Depp, if Disney came to you with $300 million and a million alpacas, nothing on this earth would get you to go back and work with Disney on a Pirates of the Caribbean film. Correct?
That is true, Mr. Rottenborn.
That is true, Mr. Rottenborn. I love that. So anyway, let's check out what's going on here. Johnny Depp not returning to the Pirates of the Caribbean in sixth film despite rumors Embattled Star would reprise his role as Captain Jack Sparrow after being axed by Disney. Johnny Depp will not be returning to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise despite a report claiming his name had been spotted on a call sheet for a new movie in the hugely popular film series. Rumors began circulating Wednesday after a report claimed he would be reprising his role as Captain Jack Sparrow despite being axed from the franchise by Disney in 2018. However, sources confirmed to DailyMail.com that the information is false. Okay, so it wasn't just the Daily Mail. Numerous other outlets have been given the same information and made articles about this too. Depp, 59, last played the swashbuckling character in 2017's Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, before producers decided they wanted to bring in new energy to the hugely popular film series. Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead, bring in new energy, but cut out the heart and soul of the franchise, which is Captain Jack Sparrow. Fucking idiots. An insider had alleged to The Sun that a sixth film in the franchise was in the pipeline with a working title of A Day at the Sea, claiming Johnny is set to return as Captain Jack Sparrow and is scheduled to start filming at the beginning of February at a top-secret location in the UK. Meanwhile, the insider further claimed everything is in the early stages and there is still no director attached to the project, which is being called A Day at the Sea. Just read that. Johnny is expected to do a test shoot in early February before the production gets fully underway. The source continued, a call sheet has been distributed among those in the know. Bruce Hendricks, who worked on the first three films, is named as the executive producer on the new project. Alright, so that's the report I was talking about a minute ago. So yeah, that's all bullshit. Obviously, it was just some moron claiming to have all the juicy details just to get a fat paycheck for spilling the beans. Well, I mean, I can't say it's 100% not true. For all I know, Disney still may have plans to make another movie and call it A Day at the Sea or whatever, which is a fucking garbage title. So, I mean, maybe it's true. But the one thing that is certain is that Johnny Depp is not going to be in it. Period. End of story. And quite frankly, I'm really glad to hear this. I wouldn't have held it against him, but it still would have been odd for him to say that he was not going to return, not even for $300 million frickin' dollars, but then only 6 months later completely backtrack on that and say that he will come back. There's really no reason to think he would change his mind so quickly, especially for the company that treated him like shit. It's not like he's desperate for money, and his integrity has to be more important than money. He's got plenty of other things that he can do. For one, he's going to be directing his first film ever, a biopic about an Italian painter or something. And of course, he's also a musician, and he's been touring with Jeff Beck. And there are still plenty of other big-name studios, that he can work with to make more movies. Even though Warner Brothers did him dirty as well, they've got a completely different person at the helm now. David Zaslav, who is a straightforward businessman who is interested in making money, not pushing a political agenda. So, yeah, you know, he's got plenty of options. And I'm sure huge Pirates of the Caribbean fans are going to be disappointed over this news. But it's what's best for Johnny, I think. Disney is poison, and he's really better off not working with them again. You know, Jack Sparrow will always truly be his character, and he's going to continue to use him as a means to bring joy to lots of sick children, and no one at Disney is going to give him crap for doing that. So there are plenty of other routes he can take in his career going forward. I'm just looking forward to see what he does next. So, anyway, that's pretty much it. There's not much more to add to it than that. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. Please like and share the video, and consider subscribing if you enjoy my content. I'll catch you all later.